Imagine you've just landed in a dream city. The energy is high, the coffee is great, and then you see it, the perfect loft. Huge windows, exposed brick, and a price that actually fits your budget. You message the guy on Facebook. He's incredibly charming, and he tells you that if you don't transfer the deposit in the next 10 minutes, 3 other people are going to snatch it up. What do you do?
Most of us would feel that hit of adrenaline, right? It's that fear of missing out. But this is exactly where the nightmare begins for so many expats. We're talking about the ghost broker trap. It's a sophisticated disappearing act where your deposit vanishes into thin air along with the person you thought was helping you.
Ghost broker is such a haunting term, but it's incredibly accurate. These aren't people working for established firms. They are essentially digital ghosts. No office, no license, just a sleek social media profile and a burner SIM card.
Exactly. And they play the friend card so well. They speak your language, they understand your stress, and they use that rapport to bypass your internal alarm bells. In many cultures, a digital receipt or a person's word is a bond. Scammers weaponize that inherent trust. They know that as an expat, you're navigating a system where you don't know the local laws or how to spot a fake ownership document.
It's a classic case of information asymmetry. But I wonder, is it just about being new to a country? Or is there something about the digital nature of house hunting now that makes this easier for them?
It's a bit of both. The convenience of finding a place through a Facebook group or an app is a double-edged sword. It removes the friction of official paperwork, which is exactly why it's dangerous. These brokers thrive in the informal space. If you're meeting an agent in a cafe instead of a registered office, you're already standing on thin ice.
So if I'm standing there, phone in hand, looking at a too good to be true listing, how do I actually protect myself? What are the non-negotiables?
First rule, no physical office, no deal. You need a legal entity to hold accountable if things go south. Second, you have to be the annoying tenant. Demand to see the owner's ID and the actual property ownership papers. In Vietnam, they call it the pink book. Every country has one. If the broker gets defensive when you ask for proof, that is your cue to walk away.
That makes sense. It's about slowing down the process when they're trying to speed it up. I've also heard people mention a 3-way contract. Is that really necessary for a simple rental?
It's your only real shield. A contract needs to be a triangle. You, the landlord, and the agency. A handwritten note from a freelance guy named Dave isn't going to help you in a local court. And honestly, the golden rule remains. Never, ever transfer a large sum of money until you have a key that actually turns in a lock.
It's a tough lesson to learn the hard way. It really changes your perspective on moving. It turns an adventure into a cautionary tale. It makes me think about the deeper cost here. It's not just the lost money, it's the loss of security in a place that's supposed to be your new home.
That's the real tragedy. It leaves people feeling cynical and unwelcome. But the truth is, most people are honest. It's just that the ghosts are very good at finding the gaps in our armor. If you stay skeptical and stick to the official channels, you keep the adventure from turning into a scam.
A little bit of healthy paranoia goes a long way when you're building a life abroad. It's better to lose a perfect apartment than to lose your savings and your peace of mind to a ghost. To everyone out there hunting for a home tonight, keep your eyes open, verify everything, and don't let the pressure of the moment cloud your judgment. Safe hunting.